Hey, welcome. Here's what we define as emotional well-being. At Kokoro, when we talk about emotional well-being, here's what we think of. Our personality, our needs that come with our personality, boundaries, emotions, and how do we manage them? How do we use them effectively to our advantage? Emotional eating and self-respect, self-trust, self-worth, and self-belief. So basically anything that involves the capacity of managing our own personality, what we need, and our emotions. When it comes to our health, and when I think health, it's always really just long-lasting health, instantly and in the long run. We always look at three pillars, it's our body, our thoughts, and emotions. And again, we believe that the balance of all three is really important when we want to achieve long-lasting health. So emotional basically means what our essence, personality, emotions basically need. However we want to call it, whether it's soul, personality, essence, you can call it however you want to call it. Many people call it different things, but that it is what drives us, what motivates us, what gets us going. It just makes us, us. And that's what we want to fuel and look into, So, for example, personality traits. So everyone is different, And there's so many great personality tests out there. They're so much fun. So for example, it starts with just knowing whether you're introvert or extrovert. Both types use or have different strategies completely to recharge their energy. So extroverts love to be around a lot of people. They really recharge their social battery, where introverts just love being in solitude, reading a book by themselves, and that's where it already starts. So understanding the personality traits and then the needs that come with it. Like we just said before, each personality type has different needs. So what are those needs that we need to fulfill, and how do we recharge and fill our cup every day? And then boundaries. Do we have boundaries in place? If yes, which ones? If no, which ones do we need to put in place to protect our energy levels and ourselves? Then emotions. How do we manage emotions? How do we view emotions? Because again, there's so many misconceptions, and that's really what I want to break through to bring it back to basics, because emotions is what makes us human, really. And we can't just shut them down. It's just what it is, and just finding a way how to use them effectively to our advantage. And then emotional eating, I think this is a big part, because again, we all do it and it's totally normal and it's totally okay, but finding ways how we can manage it for ourselves and manage it in a compassionate manner, where we're not beating ourselves up, but instead just really accept ourselves that we're doing it, and finding strategies how we can break that cycle for, again, long-lasting health and well-being. And then again, self-respect, self-trust, self-belief, and self-worth. How do we view ourselves? Do we respect ourselves, or do we diminish ourselves? And how can we break that cycle of when we really put ourselves down, and find strategies how we rather lift ourselves up, and identifying triggers as well that just lead us to that point, and working on those strategies. But this is what we believe is emotional well-being at Kokoro. So back to you. What do you believe is emotional well-being, and what does it mean to you? What comes first to mind, and what does your ultimate emotional well-being look like? What does it feel like? How do you feel about your emotional well-being right now? Is there anything that you want to see change? What do you want to see and feel change? And what can you do today to feel that little change tomorrow? Just one small thing that just really lifts you up in terms of your emotional well-being. Good luck. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm your health coach, and it's my mission to help you be your own health coach. And if you like this video, follow me for more, and I will see you soon. Bye.